There is common misunderstanding about love without attachment. It is generally believed that love cannot exist without attachment, but it is not true. To understand love without attachment, first you need to understand what is attachment. Attachment means clinging to someone or something and expecting that it will bring us happiness. Hence, happiness becomes dependent on that person or object. It's actually a type of slavery because now the control of your happiness is not in your hands. It's actually in other person's hands. Because of this dependence, you always feel insecure or fearful about losing it. Hence, attachment binds us and controls our freedom. We all have experienced how love, full of attachment, binds us. Attachment in love tries to control you. It restricts you because the word attachment itself means you are attached to someone. You are not free. On the other hand, love is an emotion that is free from all types of insecurities and fear. It rises from within and hence doesn't depend on external factors. Love doesn't expect anything from others in return. Friends, love without attachment is actually the true love. It means valuing a person for who they are without trying to control them in a possessive way. We appreciate their presence in our lives, but we do not need them to be happy. This type of love is liberating and empowering, both for ourselves and for the person we love. When we love someone without attachment, we allow them to be who they are without trying to control or possess them. Love without attachment allows us to experience the present moment fully, as we can enjoy the company of our loved ones without worrying about losing them. The very nature of a true love is to set you free. True love doesn't restrict you. If your love feels like a bondage, it's not the true love. When someone asks, is it possible to love without having attachment? It's actually the same as asking, can a river flow freely without making a dam on it? So attachment actually limits your love with its restrictions. Attachment doesn't allow you to take free decisions or enjoy your life freely. Many persons in this world have wrong conception about love. You might have seen many lovers turning into enemies. When expectations are not met, it doesn't take long for the love to turn into hatred. When we are attached to someone, we expect love in return. But when we don't get it, our so called love vanishes. But it's not the nature of true love. It doesn't expect anything in return. Love without attachment is what we call the unconditional love. It's free from all restrictions and conditions. There's no condition imposed on the other person. It just flows freely. When people say that love hurts, let me tell you, it's not love that hurts. It's your attachment that hurts. So, is it okay to remain unattached even with our family members? Shouldn't we worry about them? Here, you need to understand the difference clearly. First, realize that nothing in this world is permanent. Ultimately, the time will take everything away from you. So, to reduce your sufferings, you must practice non attachment. Keep it in mind that everything is temporary in this world. If you know this ultimate truth in advance, you won't live in illusion. You must perform all your duties without being attached to it. At least, you should not be over attached with material things and your loved ones. Non attachment doesn't mean being careless. Without attachment, you would be able to handle difficult situations in your family or relationships more easily. You won't be an emotional fool and would take much better decisions in your life. When all the members in your family are in some dangerous situation, you would be the savior because You would be the only one in the family who is unaffected by the emotions. Your family needs a person who can take quick and right decisions in that difficult situation. So, being unattached can be a life saving quality sometimes. Love without attachment is the reason behind why it's very difficult to perform surgery for a surgeon of his loved one. Not only this, with the unattached love, your love for your loved ones would be pure without expecting anything in return. You won't hate them when they hurt your emotions or don't behave as you expected. Because your love is the unconditional love that doesn't demand anything in return. You do not suffer when they are in pain, neither you get hurt by their rude behavior. Let me make it more clear with some examples. Suppose your child is in pain. As you are attached to him, you start to worry. But the best way that you should practice is not to worry, but to be very caring for your child. Actually, worrying is a negative emotion that is counterproductive, but caring has positive vibrations attached to it. So try to be a caring person, not a worrying personality. Guys, when there is any issue in love between a husband and wife and they find it hard to resolve it by their own, they need a counselor who can take right decision for them. Notice that this counselor is a person who is unattached to them. The love counselor advises you how to solve the issue. So being unattached pulls you out of the box so that you can see better picture of the reality. Unconditional love, which is free from attachment, is possible only when we have a strong sense of self-love. When we are full of love for everyone, we don't expect love from others. We don't need others' love to love them. We have love in excess. When we become the never-ending source of love, we can give it to anyone freely. A beautiful example is of a flower. When we love a beautiful blooming flower, we know that its beauty is not permanent. It will be finished in few hours. So by knowing the impermanence of the beauty of the flower, we can love it without attachment. Non-attached love requires us to let go of our own insecurities and fears. It requires us to let others make their own choices and decisions. In conclusion, we can say that love without attachment is the unconditional love and indeed the true form of love. Non-attached love liberates us from insecurity and fear of losing what we love. In this way, we can enjoy the present moment fully. By practicing love without attachment, we can take better decisions in life and see the reality as it is. Love without attachment gives us the strength to face challenges in our life. So friends, I hope now you understand the importance of love without attachment. This is all for now. Friends, if you found the video insightful and interesting, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching the video till the end. See you soon in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.